I'm a private investor and I've been in blockchain for like 5 or 6 years. I heard about Algorand because of all the good work you guys have been doing and through the Telegram groups and things like that.
Well, I've been a blockchain engineer for the last 2 years and change now. Read the Algorand white paper and thought that it was an incredibly exciting new vision of how to do consensus in a blockchain.
I'm a developer, and I was testing most of the known blockchain technologies, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I just wanted to check it out, what Algorand is to offer.
I'm the Vice President of Blockchain Education Network. I'm really here just to learn more and bring this back to our students all over the world so that not only could our students grow and learn more, but also grow with Algorand as well.
I tinkered around with Bitcoin a little bit and have spent some time working on Ethereum since that's been around, and have seen some of the growing pains of that. I'm a technical product manager for Amazon.
I lead blockchain at John Hancock, and just really excited about Algorand, exploring different permissionless blockchain protocols, and I think Algorand is one of the most promising ones.
I learned about Algorand because I was looking for folks that were doing smart contracts, that were trying to solve the infamous scalability issue.
I first heard about Algorand through my director after he had met the team, I believe in San Francisco, and he was super excited about what Algorand was doing.
I've been a writer in the blockchain space for quite a while. A couple of months ago, I started researching into some of the scalability issues in blockchain. So I started a series on that, and so that's what got me to Algorand.
I've been hanging out at the MIT Bitcoin Club for the past 2 years, and I'm pretty excited because I helped organize the Bitcoin Expo last year, and I actually invited Professor Silvio Micali to come speak at the expo.
Everyone was talking about Silvio as the Turner Award winner and the professor at MIT, so we wanted to just look at what this is about. I found it very revolutionary. I found it's going to create a big impact for the industry.
The most interesting thing I heard today is how Silvio's are going to tackle decentralization and trying to approach it from a scalability perspective.
The Visa-like transaction speeds in terms of throughput and latency, I'm ready to see that. That's much needed, I would say.
I was very glad to hear from Steve, the CEO, just to understand what he's bringing to this project. I wanted to see what sort of the larger organization's vision is and what they're hoping to do and the ecosystem that they're hoping to build.
It's kind of exciting to see what more is going to come, what Algorand is going to bring forth soon.
Algorand's exciting because their consensus mechanism seems to kind of be in a class of its own. It's really leading the next generation of consensus mechanisms from a security and a scalability and a decentralization standpoint. So I'm excited to see it get implemented and how it gets used in practice.
I'm very curious about the self-governance and the Dutch auctions and the fact that they just launched their developer platform.
I think what makes Algorand the most unique is the randomization piece of it and how we're going to vote for the different pieces behind it.
It seems like Algorand's found the solution to scale.
It's not just the scalability issue, but how effectively you can scale without making the entire chain a little bit insecure with like forks especially. That's really the interesting aspect of Algorand.
Algorand is really prioritizing an ecosystem, which is kind of refreshing. They're doing it in a very focused way. They have a large fund backing this. I think its focused effort is going to yield pretty productive results in producing a kind of beneficial ecosystem globally in the apps that'll get built on top of Algorand.
The ecosystem is super complex, but it's also really inclusive, so just really excited to learn.
We have actually solved the scalability issue that's been plaguing most of the cryptos out there, and has an opportunity to improve on the transaction speeds.
Technology, top-notch technology with a very good team.
I see myself being part of the Algorand ecosystem. Definitely as a private investor, but I also want to see myself as a node operator as well.
I'm going to go home and just sign up on the testnet and check it out.
I could see myself being a part of Algorand, learning more, bringing this to our students so that they're able to teach their university members and so that everyone's able to learn and grow together.
Yeah, I could see being a part of the Algorand ecosystem if the company that I'm currently at gets involved in and integrates with Algorand, or if I go on to do a new and exciting project.
if the transaction speeds are, what's being promised right now, then I definitely want to jump on board.
Currently, our business partner with top university in China, trying to engage more people to join in Algorand.
I actually applied for a job at Algorand earlier this winter. Very excited about the Algorand community.
I'm really interested to see how this testnet works, and I'm interested to see how the scalability issues are solved. And if that's the case, I'd love to build a node and go play.